Yeah. Yeah.
Who's the Beans player?
Tyler.
Do we have his sheet? You have it?
He's got it.
He's got
Fletcher Johnson, Tyler Goshert.
so you have 4 main deck to ferry, 3
Leading
main
in
deck
on
to
some
That feels
beans.
pretty good.
That does. Well, what the Beans deck does or tries to do, from what I've seen, is get the Bean out early and then just start pitching their elementals. So say, cool, you'll get your stuff back and I'll exile and kill half of them with Furies.
We've also got a Force Negation and 2 Vetoes and a Supreme Verdict.
We don't
on
need
the
his
board.
Tameo safekeeping.
Okay, so he's got
2
got
verdicts
all
on the board, actually. He's got everything he needs.
He's got all the tools, yeah.
Oh, and damn, he had a
another
Chalice
guy.
on the board. He's feeling
There we
good.
go.
He came ready for the shop today.
Which I respect.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at a certain point, you got to, right?
Oh, yeah.
Living in has taken down the last 2 of these events, so.
We're rooting for Tyler. No offense, again, to Fletcher Johnson. Great name, great island. We're not a huge fan of that.
I mean, I'm the fucking curmudgeon that's not really a huge fan of anything in the meta anymore.
John, if you're not
But it's
playing
okay.
mono green Stompy, black white tokens, or black green rock, you're not playing Magic. It's as simple as that.
If you're not playing, you're talking to me here. You're not playing Trade Inspector, you're not playing Magic.
No, the people who play those decks are as simple as that, Patrick.
As simple as that.
Oh.
Hey, Trade Inspector is no simple card, alright?
I
There's
mean-
layers to that engine. Alright, layers.
She's wearing clothes, you're right. She's got layers on.
Oh, shit.
There's not a lot to talk about for either of these decks in the early turns.
No.
He is going to be cycling as much as he can.
Tyler's going to be praying he draws an Endurance.
Yeah, Tyler's going to attempt to get a Bean or Ren and 6 down.
Yeah, no turn 2 play feels bad.
I do want, is Tyler, you said that he was kind of working on this deck a little bit last night. Is he familiar enough with it to know how to play the matchup?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't know enough about his modern experience. I think if he plays Teferi, he knows how to play it. Feels pretty good.
This is the force and negation check.
No, just cycling in response, it looks like.
Which is correct. I mean, you search for a force.
Yeah.
That's why they're in the deck.
Tyler's a good player.
He just has the force.
Okay, that works too. But he's getting rid of a Shardless.
Yep.
So you better hope he has another one.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I think he has a violent outburst.
They have so many now. They have to have it, right?
And he does 2 additional.
Cycling draws. Oh no, it's getting a forest.
So he just gets to do it next turn?
Yeah, that's not a great start.
No.
Unless Tyler has an Endurance in hand. In which case he can pitch it in response.
This is true.
Which would feel real fucking good.
I mean, that would feel good, but it still is only he does not.
A lot of removal in hand. I mean, that's not bad.
He has 2 Solitudes.
2 Solitudes and 2 Bindings.
I was just talking to Patrick about whether Tyler has enough experience with the deck to know the matchup, because it seems like a way to be is just pitch all your elementals early.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I don't think that
He might not.
one of those Solitudes should have been gotten rid of, I think.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, as long as
what?
they're still, you don't have to hit anything. You
have
just
to
go
hit
ahead and
anything.
pitch them, and then living in happens. They come back.
Yep.
So
He can still pitch them in response.
Yeah. You don't have to have a target. You can just do it. You can choose no
I think
targets.
he won't.
Yeah. That is his that's the play here. He might not see it. He might want to hang on to these other cards.
Tyler does not play Modern that often.
No, he does not.
And honestly, his hand is set up really well. Assuming he has white mana.
Okay, he does.
Because he can if he just dumps all the Solitudes he possibly can, and then he has Leyline Bindings for everything else.
I think that
Because the Solitudes come in and eat creatures, right?
Yes.
On the ETB. Yeah, that feels pretty good.
Yeah, I think the smartest play. He's going to be tempted for this Omnath, but
And even if he Omnaths, he still can play the Solitudes.
he still can. But
So I don't mind playing
it'd be
Omnath.
nice to have a Leyline Binding.
But if
It would.
and if you play Omnath right now, you are
Whoa.
playing 4 mana draw card.
What are we
Yeah.
tapping that island for?
Cycle.
So we didn't
Yeah,
violent
cycle.
outburst in a turn? Okay.
No.
See what he's
We don't have the
here.
instant speed. We might just have the little 3 mana dude.
No, he's got the instant speed.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's going to go ahead and clear the way first. And now I feel like this is where you just do it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like
Actually, no, it's
Killing
perfect
threes,
because
yeah.
he'll have to take the Omnath.
It is true.
Yeah, just bin the fucking bindings, pitch both Solitudes.
Let him
Oh, I would have let him take in the Omnath. He had 2 other white cards in hand. He's still getting the card. The trigger's not going anywhere.
Well, he's exiling it so that he can't get it.
Oh, he's
back
playing them
later.
both. He's doing it.
No, I know he's doing it, but that's the thing. He could have.
Oh, yeah, he could have kept.
That could have been an Omnath.
Yeah.
And then on the living end, he'd get two Solitudes and an Omnath.
Yeah, you're right.
That would have been so
correct.
awesome.
Yep.
That's not what happened.
And that is a fairly egregious error. Like that's an onboard.
It's going to make a big difference.
Yes.
And now he gets to stack. That's one of the quietly more powerful
rules,
things. Yeah, that card's cool.
Wait, so we're still not saying living end?
No, well, the living end at this stage is bringing back I think 5 or 6 creatures, but 2 of them are getting eaten by Solitude.
Yeah.
Like you are winning that board, but he only has 1 living end in his deck after that.
Yeah, but you also saw a Teferi, and he's playing Nurances in the main. I don't know if I love sitting around either.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, he's probably just getting to the point of playing threats.
It's not how big is that thing you just played?
That thing's not big. It's a 3/3.
I was gonna say it's not hitting hard. That Hollow Fountain isn't quite what you want to see off the top either. Well, it lets you hard cast.
No, subtlety, that's huge. I think Fletcher's in a really good spot here.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even have to living end. He can just do this.
It's pretty slow.
That's what subtlety affords the deck too. Is like interaction with a good threat.
Yeah.
For a good cost.
I thought you were gonna say cause. For a good cause. I disagree.
So what do we want to see for Tyler? Endurance is probably the play. That's what we would like to draw.
I mean, really, he's just kind of endurance is
Endurance
it.
is the house.
But he has subtlety, so.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Binding.
All right.
It's not bad.
Buys
him a turn.
It's fine.
I probably don't play subtlety.
No, you do it in a turn.
Well,
hey!
I don't know that you play it without countering something.
Yeah, now this is a subtlety.
Now the question is, does he put it on top?
Oh, this is not subtlety.
Oh, he might
unless he's choosing to pitch it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of cards in hand. He need to play
in order
care.
because he wants to living end next turn. That is what that means.
Yeah.
Puts it on top.
Because his graveyard is now large enough that
the
value
it just doesn't matter.
Is not enough.
Yeah. Flippy, flippy, flip.
Forgot to put them back in.
Got my dig again. Sticks not very good.
All right. So, yeah, he's definitely going to have good, healthy graveyard here.
Boy, that on math.
Yeah, drawing a card here would be pretty good.
Let's see exactly how egregious this is.
Oh, it's real bad.
Not looking good. You probably kill the flyers.
Yeah.
I don't know what all these creatures do, to be honest. What are the Ents? 4/4s?
They're 5/7s.
Yeah.
That makes him 2 foods.
When it enters, really?
It makes a food, but he's getting 2 because there's 2 ends. But yeah, so. And because they got 2 unblockable street wraiths, so I'm sure he has a swamp, I think, and that brought the trio right there.
Yeah, I think that's the Esper Triumph. Or no, it's
I think it's either the white black or the white green, or the Abzan or the Esper. It's one of the 2.
Well, the Esper actually is Rafine's Tower, so that might not be it.
I think it might.
Is it?
I feel like it's the Abzan.
He has swamp.
He has swamp.
Wait, doesn't he have swamp off Overgrown Tomb anyway?
No, swamp one cares about what your opponents have.
I thought you were. Why were you asking if he has? Oh, you're talking about
Tyler, yeah.
Hey, so this is Beans versus Living End that we're watching.
Very good. I don't know what fucking Living End does.
Did you leave the smelling salts at home? I told you to bring those.
Whatever.
All right, so turn shit sideways.
Ooh, wait, why didn't he exile anything? Did he? He hit the ends. Okay.
Yeah, he hit the ends.
Yeah.
That's a strange. Yeah, that's probably the right thing.
No, it's 100% the right thing.
Yeah,
you can't hit the. I think
you can't hit their hexproof. Yeah,
no, but he's gonna lose to the Flyers now.
He's just losing.
He's just losing.
Sure, but the ends are so big that his Furies can't touch them.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, you figured out you have to turn sideways.
All right. Well, there's that.
I like the board though. What does Living End have on the board for this.
Who cares, man? They have living ends in the main.
Tyler brings in Force of Negation, Dovin's Vetoes, Supreme Verdicts, and a Chalice.
Living End has Borrower, Force of Vigor, Foundation Breaker, 3 Land on the Void, 1 Living End, 2 Mystical Disputes, 1 Prismari, 2 Subtleties.
I'm actually okay with the Ley Alliance this time.
Yeah, I think the disputes come in too for sure.
I think the disputes are solid. Maybe extra subtleties.
Maybe subtlety is creature or planeswalker, right?
Yeah. And fine. Tyler has not 1/1. Nope. Turn that to a 0.
It certainly feels good to subtlety an elemental that they have pitched a card to.
Yeah, well, and also like Tyler has shown tendency to always put the card back on top, which is not like the thing to do really. So.
Best thing this turn doesn't mean best thing next turn.
Yeah, exactly. It means that it's probably not gonna matter because it's just a tempo thing. Like subtly doing anything is doing it to make sure you die the following turn.
Someone said hi, I think.
Yeah, there's Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Where's Tyler Sickles? The vetoes are great.
Yeah. So's the Force, so the Verdicts.
Yeah, the vetoes for sure are definitely a house here.
The Force is not good at all. Force of Vigor?
No, Negation.
Oh, okay.
Is one on the board?
I'm not a huge fan of Force Negation.
It's probably good enough though, just in the match.
So the Beans deck plays, other than Solitude, it plays entirely at sorcery speed. So for you to leave up Force of Negation, because you can't play it for free.
Right.
He's got Omnath, and he's got...
And it doesn't hit his... It only hits the Violent Outburst, which is always going to be on your turn. So he's just leaving up 3 mana every turn. Doesn't seem like it's the way.
Why can't he play it for free?
Huh?
Why can't he play it for free?
Because he will always be casting the Violent Outburst on Tyler's turn, and you can't cast your...
Well, I mean, it can still catch the Living End off the back of a Cascader, though.
Sure.
It's not necessarily ideal.
How often is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah. That is the bit. That is the variance. We gotta see. I think I'd probably point the needle towards Living End here. Got my wife tuning in.
I believe in
Thanks
Tyler.
for listening.
I definitely bring in the approach of the second son.
Yeah. Make sure that shit's in there. That'll save the day.
I mean, between the vetoes and the Supreme Verdicts, like those alone, uncounterable.
He also has a Chalice.
I think the Force. Yeah. I think the Force of Negation is fine if he's got a dead card.
You take out Nahiri, you take out the combo. Probably
that shit shouldn't even be in there anyway.
Yeah, but it's fun, and I respect that. He has a thing he wants to play, and he's playing.
No, I do respect that too.
Yeah. I don't
know. I just respect Nahiri.
I respect it in general, but you're playing it.
So here's the thing.
There's about 5 drops.
Here's the thing.
In half of a combo.
The Emrakul should be in the sideboard. You can just play Nahiri because
and summon up your guys.
What's awesome about Nahiri is it gets the thing in play and goes back to your hand. So it's like, okay, I'll ultimate, get a Fury, kill your shit, put it back in my hand, play the Fury, kill your shit.
Actually be able to replay it.
Nahiri is just kind of fine. Yeah. Like I will never not be behind trying to play Nahiri, but like the Emrakul thing, that's just too cute, and we have seen it just get stranded in his hand.
Oh yeah,
sure.
So that's my issue with that.
Well, but that's why the deck always needed 4 Nahiri, because you need to be able to discard it.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Nahiri is just
not doing anything.
It's not. No.
Yeah, it's not the right count. Especially an 80 card deck, like that's creating variance you don't need
80
to deal
card deck.
With. They're all 80 card decks, aren't they?
No, John, in Modern you play with 60.
You're thinking of Orion from yesterday, right?
No, he could very well be. I know that some of the beams are playing.
I'm just assuming I don't think he is playing Orion actually. It just didn't even register. I've just been like assuming this whole time.
Well,
Yorion's banned.
Oh yeah.
Well, no. What is going on, guys? Is there a gas leak in here?
No, I'm PTSD from last night.
Yeah, we're thinking of yesterday.
PTSD from last night.
We were on the Yorion.
Yeah, we had to watch a bunch of Yorion last night in this exact same deck. But it is 80 cards, like, isn't it?
It might be so they don't deck themselves.
I don't think it looks like it has.
They all play 80 cards, and his handwriting is terrible.
Listen, man.
And we have matching sleeves again.
65?
Yeah, what
I think he said 63. My 64 pile.
Yeah, is that the bean?
Okay, so it is 60 cards. Okay, I'm down for the 60 cards. Yeah. I like that. I hate the bean decks that play 80 for no reason. But he's not playing 60. He's playing 65 cards.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Why not?
why not?
Anything in this
Why
hand
not?
that's good? Not really.
Living End, man, Fletcher can just not have a Living End in his opening hand. Poor guy.
Yeah, so sorry for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, poor guy.
This is a
No
pretty,
grief, though.
It's pretty good.
pretty mediocre hand from Tyler.
Yeah.
I think you have to keep it. You have a hate
Yeah.
loose, but
Hate pieces are hate pieces.
Just draw cards. There you go. It's a Fury.
He's got a... Yeah, he doesn't have much going on.
No.
No. A Beans off
He
the
doesn't
top.
have
would be
anything
pretty
going
good.
on.
yeah, Beans off the top would have been excellent. He would actually be starting to roll.
Doing some stuff. Yeah, because, again, just free pitch. Like, hopefully he knows next... Well, he can't with his
Is it
Fury.
a forest on top of your library? Or is that cheesy just setting it there? Okay, it's his
No,
hand.
yeah,
We're good.
he's putting it in his hand, yeah.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
Actually,
There's so many cycling cards that do that in the recent sets.
Sure.
Actually, I was looking at spoilers for Lost Caverns of
Yeah.
Ixalan. Pretty sure they're doing forest cycling or land cycling again. It's for 2 mana. Like, they've done it in, 3 sets in the
Yeah,
last,
it's been a lot.
6 months.
They-
It's fucking crazy.
They like Living End.
Well, I think they're trying to fix the mana issue
Yeah.
in Magic, the resource issue that Magic naturally presents. I think that's what they're doing.
I'm sorry, is that just going to be like
A thing now?
yeah,
I think I'm
just
fine with
evergreen,
that.
it's just going to start popping up in all kinds of stuff.
I think so. It actually, with this, they literally just printed it, and they're printing the worst version again. And they just before they printed the Lord of the Rings, they did it in Mom?
I don't mind
March
that.
had it?
I don't mind that as a solution.
March. I don't know if March had it. I only played a bit of that set.
One of the Phyrexian sets from last year had it.
If it
Had
maybe,
2 mana
I don't think it was
cyclers.
March. I could be wrong. Because I didn't.
It
play
was
the
that
rest
or All Will Be One. It was one of those two.
Come on, Tyler.
Play something. Play
Do
Teferi.
something.
Tapland isn't good. Okay, next turn he gets to start going.
Should have pitched this Fury now.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
He should have pitched this Fury now. Although it wouldn't do anything.
It's
It wouldn't kill either of these things.
Yeah.
So never mind.
I mean,
it's fine.
he's probably assuming that he's not going to be living ending right now. It's not a great living end.
No, but I mean,
It's good
honestly,
enough.
Okay, he's doing it.
No, he's not doing it yet.
Short of
He
Leyline
pitched
Binding.
that.
I pitched it. Gotcha.
It doesn't. That's the thing about Living End. It doesn't have to be a crazy Living End to be enough. And so Waker Waves is a 7/7 that shrinks your opponent's team by 1 as a static, and then that fucking ends a 5/7 reach.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
A 7/7 and a 5/7.
Do either of them have
you
hexproof?
know.
What's the one with hexproof?
That's the Riverwinder, the
4/4.
5/5.
5/5.
5/5.
Okay, because this dies to bindings right now. I think Tyler has a binding in hand.
He does have one binding in hand.
So it would not be a great living end.
He would still have a 5/7 left over.
He
He's got
would,
nothing-
but I mean, nothing. That's going to take a while.
There's nothing above this chalice yet. I think that's what he's kind of digging into. I don't see a force. I don't see a foundation breaker. Get some more cycling.
The only thing
going
about living
on.
end is that it just gets to dig through the deck so quickly for
Oh,
enemy
it
answers.
does.
Like all
It
the
just-
cycling is so. You just
That's
see
why.
everything.
That's why it's obnoxious because it gets to just do the thing it does. It ignores most of the game.
And Narset fucks this deck up too. A little bit. It's a nice
The
sideboard
Beans
piece.
deck?
No, the
Living End
too.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
Actually,
You get to draw off the cycling. I mean, it's not great.
I've
It
seen
might
it,
come
and
in,
it's
but-
never been good enough. They
I
just
just play Narset as a sideboard card right now. I think enough
Sure.
not enough people are playing it in the board.
I think you play Narset and they go, cool, cycle on your end step, then cycle on my turn, then cycle on your turn, and then cast
Yeah.
my...
Yeah, they still,
and
they
still,
do it
again,
once a turn.
it doesn't have to be a bunch of shit. It
Yeah.
just has the threats they have now. That
That's-
whale
yeah.
is fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
once they have 3 or 4, it is big enough.
Is he missing that many lands? Living End's missed 2 turns of lands, I think, with all that cycling.
They have 3.
No,
That's
he's.
true. But I mean, Tyler's going to be able to start slamming down 4 drops. He's got an
Oh,
on
Tyler was on the plate, so I think they're actually on.
I still really do not like
Subtlety makes
playing
sense.
Omnath.
Put on the
What's he
bottom.
pitching?
That's not...
No, that's
not
a
where that
dispute.
goes. Oh,
Dispute.
it's a mystical dispute. Okay, gotcha.
I think if you're Tyler and you see that there is a violent outburst in the graveyard, you know that he can living end whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Oh
have it.
yeah. That information
So
is.
why play it on that? I mean, there's still the Chalice of the Void. He's still waiting.
Yeah, he's still waiting for an answer.
Yeah, he's been trying to
We got
get
a hand
to
cam
it.
for Tyler. I don't know if he has like a verdict or something.
I don't
He
know.
has a Leyline Binding of Solitude and the Fury still.
Okay. I mean, Fury's not great in this matchup at all.
No, it's not.
Pretty bad.
So and Tyler may actually be right. Then he just needs to start throwing guys down,
Yeah.
saying deal with it.
I mean, yeah, you have to be You have to show an amount of aggression. You can't just not, you know.
Hey,
That's
not a bad one.
That's not bad, yeah. You get down for the round 6.
Any response to that? I wonder. Probably can't afford to respond to that. I mean, maybe.
I think he has a force negation in hand.
Yeah, you could just force it. I probably would. Don't let him get more lands. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, if he has the force, I probably would.
Anyway, who else had matching sleeves today?
I know, I commented on that.
Hey, man. Living End is slightly darker. Hey, Tyler's got like a light blue.
I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, it probably is. Tyler's got like a teal thing going. Yeah, just keep cycling.
That's what you do.
This deck needs Gabby.
Gabby Sparks.
Gabby Nest Tender, my commander. The one that makes it 2/2 when you draw a
Right.
second card.
Well, there's the borrower.
And
Or the petty theft, I should say.
Bouncing ring.
So that's
Tyler,
going
so
to
you
know,
are-
Chalice.
Oh, okay.
as they say in Sweden, fucked.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
It's on an adventure.
Tyler, you should have countered that somehow.
Yeah.
Probably.
What are you thinking? Why didn't you play your force negation?
So Tyler's fucked.
Yeah.
He needs to top deck a verdict.
Seems like fucked like right now.
Tyler looks thrilled on that camera. He was just glumly staring ahead.
Psycho.
Bounce your chalice. Wait.
Well, hold on.
Wait.
I haven't done anything yet.
Let's talk about that.
Just give me one more turn.
That is
Please.
Just one more turn, man. It's not a big deal.
5 turns of magic. That's one of the 3 spells I've cast. Please
Holy
wait.
shit, does he not have another? No, okay, I thought he was tapping 1 mana for a second. Does he? Of course he does. Yeah, he's sitting
He's
on
got
like
ogre.
He's gonna cycle again, or try to.
No, he's trying
Just
to
do it. Just do the thing. You have 50 cards in your graveyard.
He
Just do it.
could
The
do it.
other downside of
Or
force
not.
negation from Tyler's side is that he doesn't have that many blue cards.
Yeah, no, he
So
doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's-
sure that force negation. In the
Yeah,
board
that's
really,
actually I do agree with that.
It's just
I do agree.
Almath and Taveri.
very.
Okay, so
And
he's not.
subtleties. I don't know if he plays subtlety.
I don't
Interesting.
So.
He
Is he
bounced
not doing
it.
it?
He's not doing it. He
Oh,
may.
fuck.
Well, no. He may have not.
Does he have a land in hand, maybe?
This is going to be.
Okay, he's fetching. Okay.
I think this will be his. Yeah. He had the land drop still.
Okay, we're good.
He's still doing it.
I would love for him to not do it, because then we get to see maybe game 3.
He's probably still good. I think he just has violent outbursts.
I'm okay
So
with not game 3. Okay with not.
yeah, let's just
seeing it
get
in
this
the
over
rogue
with.
stack.
Come on, guys. Where's your enthusiasm for the game?
All right, so maybe we can our little tiny micro environment of magic here at Take Action can like yield some information to make wizards like assess what they're doing. Like,
Maybe.
look, in a local store environment, we've had the same deck take down the tournament so many times.
Of course.
Guys,
But Living End's not. Is it even compared to most decks right now? I feel like it's not as. I don't know.
no, it's up there, dude. It's up
It's up
there.
there.
It's up there.
So, what's the thought? It doesn't matter. But what's the thinking on waiting until Tyler's turn for him to try to play the Chalice to do your Violent Outburst at the last minute? Why let him untap, draw another card, and like, why not just do it?
You're
on
just
your
gonna
turn?
let him maybe draw Endurance and fuck you over.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
it's
Or
just.
what's the thing?
I think it's kind of a wash. I mean,
well, it's
I think it's the instant speed.
it's
thing
It's
that
the
we
instant
always
speed trap
have.
where you feel like you have to do it at the
Yeah.
instant
But
speed.
it would be a wash, except again, Tyler gets a new card in his hand.
Oh, I know.
If he got endurance and blown out, he would 100% be Fletcher's.
So those are the kind of things that I think about when I play, and I agree with you there. But I think that most of the time, people are always on that default setting of like, do it at the last minute, let him put this thing on the stack, yada yada yada. But yeah, no, I agree. Like
So
one more card is one more card. It
Tyler
could be
gets a
the card
draw
that makes the
here.
difference.
Yeah.
Gets to look 2 cards deeper into getting a verdict. He's assuming got 2 verdicts in the deck right now, and verdict would put him right back where we
Here's
were
a
earlier.
question: Does he survive an attack? He
eats
probably
the
does.
7/7, right?
He eats the 7/7.
He has 2 5/7s.
Yeah, 6/5 has almost like
There's
weird menace.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
the troll of Khazad-dûm? Is that what that thing's called?
This dude
I have
just-
no idea what Troll Kazoo
Holy
does.
fuck.
I assume is it the swamp cycling one?
Yeah, it's
So
6/5.
it can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures.
Oh my god.
So
So those are getting through.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So Tyler.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Tyler gets to
doesn't
untap.
survive this attack.
Did he draw off all math? Wait, does he attack? Does it give
Well,
him
he has
haste?
to. Well, no.
Okay.
When it's Tyler's turn,
Yeah.
but Tyler has to draw a verdict.
Yeah. He's in the hit that 7/7. Dude.
There's
Fuck
12 getting through no matter what.
Yeah.
And, well, no, there's 15 getting through. There's 15 getting through because there's a street wraith. So.
But Tyler does get to gain 3 life by blocking with assault too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Which is really great.
And if he hasn't played a land yet this turn, he gets to draw or gets to gain some life off of
Fletcher is architecting himself.
Ooh. What's in Tyler's hand? Can we get a hand cam?
Cares.
I cares.
I think it's Fury Leyline or no
Fury Land.
Fury Land.
Oh, that's not what you wanted, man.
Come on.
That Fury is so bad.
Come on, Tyler.
Fury is so bad here.
It kills the street, right?
It kills the street wraith.
It kills the street wraith and it blocks.
Yeah. Doesn't block the 6/5s.
Whatever.
And he drew a land.
God damn it.
Is it a fetch land?
Yeah, it's a fetch land.
He gets to make Wooburg.
There's 2 foods.
He gets to gain life.
He gets to make Wurg.
Wurg.
It's not even his fault.
No, it's
No,
not.
he's gaining some life.
It's definitely not
That's
his fault.
something. That's something.
He's back to 20.
Oh man, this could have mean so much.
It's back to 20. His pity his opponent has 30-something power on the board.
Whatever, it's nothing.
What's that? 32, 35. How big is Architect of Will?
3/3.
So I believe it's 38 power on the board.
Nice.
It's the opposite of nice.
So he can
My humble opinion.
blocks is 28 gain. So I think he's dead in the combat, but
We'll find out.
I mean, he's
No.
pretty fucking dead, man.
and he gets to play Fury. He's definitely surviving a combat.
Yeah.
If he play.
He's
Okay.
playing it off.
He's gonna kill one
Okay,
thing.
okay.
He evoked it.
You're right, John. He can't kill that one thing. Yeah, all those other things. Can't kill those.
No.
All those other ones.
Oh, he's not killing shit because of subtlety.
Jeez.
Hey, you put it on bottom.
Is there no?
Good job. If he put it on top that time, he would know he has a problem.
Oh, he's around 6 still, guys.
Oh, great.
Got that land back, baby.
All right.
Nice. I would have just pinged him to the face. You don't need that fucking land anymore.
Just send a message.
Yeah,
Just because.
Deal 1, man.
I ain't
Just shoot a
scared.
BB at a tank.
Yeah. Now we're doing the math.
We're on possibly
Is it
not
grief in
making it
hand?
to next turn.
What would be hilarious too is a violent outburst,
Yeah.
and just choose not to cast
Yeah,
just as a
plus one,
pump
plus
spell.
seven.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It would actually be really good.
I don't need a cascade. All right, I'm gonna do that thing. Pull
Fletcher is
whatever.
real good at drawing his living ends.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. But that's what grief is there
I
for.
wish you could have drawn both.
He still has Brazen Borrower up too as a threat.
Tyler says, "Jokes on you. My hand's all lands."
Yeah, I don't have shit, buddy.
But you block 2 5/5s.
Put 3 of them in front of the troll.
He's super duper dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's. I hope he is asking how much is going at Ren at 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Are these all at Ren at 6?
You sure? You sure you don't want to like? I'm 3 turns away
Dude,
from
I'm
ultimate.
almost
Man. Come on. You really might want to prioritize this.
Wait, he can gain life off of the lands on his turn too, right? So
Yes.
he might not be dead.
If our math doesn't
Fetch gain
die.
life.
If he gains 4, well, he's saying he can gain it. On
Oh,
his
he can.
attack.
Yeah, he can gain it.
attack,
He can gain it right now.
4,
Yeah.
Maybe he.
Okay,
I don't think
yeah.
so.
It's not worth
Wait,
it.
reveal the top card. Is it a verdict?
Show the top. Show the top.
Oh no.
Land.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah, I
no,
wouldn't
you were
read
done. You were over. Fair enough.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna laugh if he didn't bring the verdict.
More living end taking the day. Stay tuned. We'll be back momentarily.